the Clippers are taking it seriously, but Portland is coming. And Portland, for the first time in Dame's career, I think has a roster that's good enough to really compete. Now, I know they made it to the conference finals a couple years ago, but I didn't think they were a conference final team.
Right.
CJ have really bought in defensively because their culture has changed on that side of the ball. And going back to that last game against the Lakers, it wasn't that they
McCollum chased around by George. Gets free to fire. The tray in the air is good. His second three.
He loves playing basketball once again. So much of a value add for this Clippers offense.
Lillard throws it away. Here comes George. McCollum sticks his snout into it, knocks the ball free. Oh, back and forth we go.
Kawhi knew, and he looked and seeked out a double team. No one was there. Baseline open.
Runner for McCollum. McCollum chased by George. Ibaka sinks his talons into the loose ball.
That time he's licking his chops right there for that ball to get to him, not able to knock it in.
McCollum. Cantor with the rebound and the putback. Every one of his now 18 made shots right in the restricted area. Well, good time this season. We'll talk about the story of Gary Trent and Gary Trent Jr. It is a remarkable one. McCollum for 3-0 and a flat-footed Lou Williams with a rebound.
To the basket, but kicking it back out to Kennard, over to Paul George. Just unselfish basketball at its best.
Covington steps in and knocks down a little mid-range shot. Lillard is 0 for 6. They only trail by 12. As Leonard hoisting up a three. Misses everything. May have been partially blocked by Melo. He leaks out, gets to the rim, gets the contact, the whistle, and a foul. We'll go to the line.
Within the offense where he can be most effective, and we're watching that slowly with Reggie.
Covington for 3. That's his second coming into the game. He was 1 for 13.
Grant Hill and I will be bringing you the American Express halftime report after this game.
Number rightfully so, and knocks down the 10-foot. Rebuild a double-digit advantage. McCollum a running three-point shot and a leaping rebound inside for Paul George. Lou Williams with 10 off the bench. McCollum rises from deep and knocks it in, and CJ McCollum now with 11 on his third three.
Nicholas Batum not dunking, but he was in that dunker spot right there to get it for 2.
11 for Batum. McCollum another 3, his 4th. Put length on McCollum with Batum out there. 3 to shoot. McCollum gets a good look. Off the iron, 76 to 57. What a first half for the Clippers. Because they will all just hate you for it. A lot of fake laughs. Don't be that guy. McCollum for 3, it's good. Man,
I miss you.
Man, we're making a good team here early, Jim. This is good. McCollum into Nurkic, puts it up and puts it in. 8:55 to play in the third. Clippers 88, the Blazers 60.
McCollum and Nurkic, when they get going, nice pass and feed inside.
George, another 3. This one misses. PG, 18 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds.
The Clippers, they're shooting 64% from outside. Dame over to CJ. Clean look for 3.
And the Blazers control, but the Clippers are out in front 91 to 62. McCollum blocked from behind by Ibaka.
The help off the pick and rolls have been excellent thus far.
The Clippers have the weapons to give Lillard and McCollum different looks. I mentioned it earlier. McCollum fires up and in. Another. A multitasking effort for Paul George tonight. 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Competitive shooting drills. They played music throughout the brief practice. They got their mind right, and clearly that was truly just a blip on the way. Lillard in attack mode, drives and dishes. Good ball movement, finds McCollum open for 3 in the corner. He has 7. He's only taken 11. Since 1984, 53-1. When they score 100 points through 3 quarters. Ibaka down the lane, a couple of point-blank looks for him. He's missed.